I said it was a regular match. You did?
No, you didn't.
Check the tape.
For a fact.
Definitely didn't say
They said no to the other quick.
Definitely didn't say that.
WWE The Ultimate WrestleMania Saturday is presented by Xfinity. Stream sports from the best seat in the house with Xfinity because it's only live once. It is the most wonderful time of the year, WrestleMania time, and that can only mean one thing. Ultimate WrestleMania is here. Let's do it. 60 minutes on the clock right now because this is Ultimate WrestleMania 4 Saturday. I am joined by my fellow host, Kaz, Ryan. We are joined by, for the first time on The Ultimate Show, here in the role of guest commissioners, the former constable, Baron Corbin, Bron Breakker. The Wolf Dogs are here to make sure that everything stays in line. You know what we do here on The Ultimate Show? We draft the ultimate card, the card of our dreams that spans generations, and then we get together and wonder what if they actually happened. Now, today we're doing something pretty special, pretty cool, and I think you're going to like it. Because this is WrestleMania 4 Ultimate Edition, we're going back to WrestleMania 4. That's the WrestleMania where, of course, the WWE Championship was vacated and I think it was a 14-man tournament was made to crown a new champion. Today, we'll be doing 2 tournaments.
Right.
One 8-woman tournament, one 8-man tournament as we crown the ultimate Ms. and Mr. WrestleMania. Of course, Baron Corbin, Bron Breakker, as the commissioners here, you will have full veto power.
Okay.
So they tell me, over everything
You do?
that is said and done here. No, you do, and Bron Breakker does.
And we can veto you, is what I'm saying.
Something you don't like, you
I
can
don't.
tell Sam to shove it.
Yes.
There probably wouldn't be any reason to.
I love it.
So let's start with the women. Let's start. The clock is running.
Clock's going, okay.
We have to put together a list of the ultimate 8 women in WrestleMania to crown Ms. WrestleMania and potentially what that first round of the tournament would look like. Gentlemen, do we have any names?
I got a name, somebody who's already undefeated at WrestleMania and could probably make the claim to be Miss WrestleMania already. Gotta have Bianca Belair in there.
It's a no-brainer.
Never lost at WrestleMania. I feel like that's a no-brainer off top.
It'd be tough to deny Bianca Belair. I'm not ready to put.
If there was a number 1 overall seed in this, she would be my number 1 overall seed.
We get your obsession with her. We do.
She's not worth it. She's not worth the accolades that being talked about.
Be careful.
Miss WrestleMania.
I'm not
Be
saying
careful,
not worth
Corbin.
the
Yeah.
accolades, but when you look at this list in entirety, that's your number 1 overall pick.
That's my number 1 overall pick. Yes.
I mean, I get it. Maybe she'll give you a hug later, but she's married.
Ulterior motives.
I'm well aware.
I think so.
I'm also a married man with children. I understand that.
Just remember. Well, I mean, are there names that you think that we need to not ignore while we're putting together this list of 8?
I mean, Rhea Ripley is one that you absolutely
Like
have to
another
have on there as a no-brainer, as well as Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, I mean,
Those
when you're
are
talking.
two absolute no-brainers to me.
I mean, the journey that Rhea Ripley has been on, you could chronicle it through WrestleManias. Of course, Becky Lynch, the winner of the first women's main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, and you also, I mean, look at the star power that Rhea carries.
Yes.
You know, you run social media numbers and she crushes everybody.
Yeah.
On social media numbers.
Yeah.
So, huge TikTok.
Big on TikTok.
This might be a bit of an unorthodox choice to some, but I think it's very important when talking about the history of WrestleMania. You can't tell the story of the first 8 WrestleManias without Miss Elizabeth. Just can't do it.
True.
Okay, but she didn't compete.
She's all over several WrestleMania main events.
We at 4, 5?
We got.
No, we're just making a list,
we're
and then we'll make the matches.
Spitballing. I mean, I can't deny Becky. I can't deny Bianca. I can't deny Rhea Ripley.
I think Charlotte Flair has to be on there.
That's a good one.
100%.
Of course.
And
That's a good one.
Also,
I also think Natalia has to be on there as well.
Oh, okay.
longevity, so many Mania appearances.
Legacy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the question is Natalia there for the legacy or for her specific WrestleMania performances?
That's a tough question, but I think she gives a good matchup to anybody that she goes up against.
Right.
Tough first round matchup no matter who she's up against.
Right.
Sure.
She's a good first-round competitor for sure. Kaz, what do you think about Ryan's Miss Elizabeth pitch.
Do you see what I'm saying, Kaz?
I see the story you're trying to tell, but
I
eventually
am
she got to
just
get in the
not-
ring.
I don't know if I'm there.
I mean, everybody would beat her.
Yeah, like she.
We've had
I don't know if I'm there, man.
some of the, which I totally understand. I'm just saying, like some of the things we've done on this show, we're worried about the sanctity of having Miss Elizabeth compete.
You don't
You
think
know
there's
what?
a
How about-
sanctity
how
to
about
this
I
show?
think there needs to be one thing
How
in
about
there
we
where it's
swap
either like
out-
Maria Menounos or Miss Elizabeth.
Maria
about we
Menounos has
swap-
competed.
I think there needs to be that kind of wild card in this bracket.
I think we swap out Miss Elizabeth, and I think who just won the Royal Rumble, Bailey.
I would say Bailey
Oh,
over
sure,
Miss
100%
Elizabeth.
swapping
in
the
the
tournament.
You won't find a bigger
picks.
Bailey fan than me. I think she
And has had big moments at WrestleMania.
Right. I
as
mean,
well.
that's.
I have Bailey in there.
I guess my whole thing, Bron, is that I just wanted to throw Elizabeth's name out early. I think she would be the 7th or 8th spot. So for everyone, we said
Yes.
Charlotte, Bailey, Bianca, all of those are Rhea. Those are
When you were
no-brainers.
talking
close,
about
right?
the
How
history
many-
of WrestleMania, I thought you were going
You
to
guys all say no brainers. I didn't have Charlotte in my top 8.
Really?
You did not.
I did not.
Wow. Okay. That's a little.
And is that because you're trying to mix it up as well? You're trying to
Yeah,
get a
I
spot
want to
in
have a
for
few different things.
yeah.
I mean, we've seen Charlotte at several WrestleManias, and we've seen. I'm trying to mix it up. I don't want it to be. Here's the top 8. I want those wild cards in there.
I feel like,
see.
to his point, how can we do it without her if she's been on so many?
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
fairly easily. We have lots of choices.
That's okay. That's a very logical response, and definitely a true retort. Idiot. I mean, so do you want a wild card in it? Do you want Maria Menounos is undefeated at WrestleMania?
I have wild.
Maria Menounos
Do you see
undefeated.
where I'm going with this?
I have.
Stop saying that.
I have Jazz as well. Marina Menounos, Miss Elizabeth. I have those in there as great wild cards.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, like you want one that you'd go,
I mean,
that's the beauty of like the
I had-
tournament at WrestleMania 4. There are people in there that you'd never think would be WWE champion, but on this
Exactly.
night,
I had Trish.
Anything goes.
Trish is a good pick.
I was
Trish
about to
is a
say,
great one.
it's hard to have a Miss
had-
WrestleMania tournament without
right.
Trish and
I
Lita.
had
in
Trish.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I guess the only counterpoint to that is that if we're focusing specifically on their Mania legacies,
Yeah.
that maybe their resumes aren't as strong as Bailey
just
or
wrestled- they
Bianca
wrestled-
or Charlotte, you know?
Okay,
at
well, here we
Mania.
go.
At Mania.
True.
Nobody's mentioned China.
I have China right here. China is
I definitely have
underlined.
China in mind as well.
Let's get some matches. Let's get some matches on the board.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's
What do you
the ace?
think?
So what's
of-
our opener?
Well,
first match of the tournament.
do we all agree Bianca Belair needs to be?
Yeah, I think she has to be in, yeah.
Okay. Who do we think Bianca Belair should be facing in round 1 of this tournament?
Who's our 8? So I got it.
Well, I don't know
I don't
yet.
think we're there yet with 8, right?
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
You threw out Trish earlier. I wouldn't
Bianca
mind
versus Trish, round one?
Trish.
Fun first round matchup.
one.
That's one of those things where Trish wants to maintain her
We know
crown.
he hates
but
the 90s. We got
We'll learn about that later.
how do we feel about that? First round match,
I like
Bianca
it.
and Trish.
I like it. I especially
Boom.
like the generational warfare of it.
It's on the board.
Though, man, like,
It's on the board.
It's all right. It's on the board, but putting Trish and Bianca in the
We're out.
same bracket,
We're out.
man, one
Tough.
of them being out, that's tough.
Tough.
I'd
But
rather
we're
see
going to have
Trish
heavy
on a
hitters no
different-
matter what.
That's
I mean,
true.
That's the way it's going to be.
Okay.
Now, so we got Trish. We've got Rhea Ripley. I think we are all kind of in agreement that Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley should be on here.
I mean,
Well, when talking about...
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead,
I
Bron.
don't know. I think Rhea and China,
Round 1.
round 1,
I love that.
draw,
That's a sniper.
buys.
But,
like,
so I love that. That
but.
also could be our final round.
main event,
Rhea,
right.
and if you want to talk about a wild card, also undefeated at WrestleMania, Rhea and Jazz as a first round matchup, I think is really interesting.
I like that.
I love that. I love that pick
Yeah.
with Jazz, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a great opening match too.
Do we want to put Rhea?
I would put Rhea on the other side of the bracket versus Jazz. So top right.
I was going to say the same thing.
Because I want to potentially see Rhea and China to go to the final.
Sure.
Yep, I like that.
Okay, so we'll put,
here.
put
we'll put
Rhea-
Rhea and Jazz in the opposite corner,
Top right.
different bracket from Bianca and Trish,
Yep.
and then you're saying put
love
China
that.
under Bianca and Trish.
Yeah.
Okay, now who's facing China on the bottom left, the southeast region?
I mean, I hate to say it, but do we make her like?
It's Elizabeth.
I mean, do we have her?
I ain't gonna complain. She gets in.
This is a short.
massacre.
This is a short match, right? I mean, this is
Yeah.
no longer than.
Listen,
Andre,
3 minutes.
Andre
I
the
love
Giant got
a
a
good
bye at
squash,
WrestleMania
man.
4.
I love
Yeah.
a
I
good
think this is a
sprint.
squash match. I
Yeah.
think we build
Is it
China.
Miss Elizabeth or is it Maria Menounos? Maria had a match. Melissa.
I love Maria
Miss-
Menounos.
Mil-
Listen, I'm not going to argue either way. I just again,
Either way are good.
I made my case for Miss Elizabeth. So I'm not going to make.
I
it
get
again.
the case.
Yeah.
However, if we have Randy Savage in the men's match, Miss Elizabeth could still be.
But what
part
a
of the
story
I'll
that
tell
would
you
be
this,
if they
I'll tell
each
you
had
this,
to
though.
compete in a separate bracket.
She's not a wrestler.
It's going to be a short
So
night.
maybe that's
either
it,
way.
right?
That's
Maybe
the
that's
story. That's the story building
Okay.
up.
Maybe it's Miss Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, I think that'd be
We're
great.
building to China and Rio.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you did it. You did this, Pappolla.
Thank you.
You did this.
Yeah, I think everyone at home is really pumped about it,
Yeah.
personally. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now look.
Now we got 2 left.
Now what we've done here.
Oh, no, and I apologize. I was thinking China's below Rhea and Jazz.
Okay.
Because you want Rhea and
Because I
China.
want
want-
semis.
I want to see them in the semi.
All right, so let's move
Okay.
China and Miss Elizabeth to the,
Are we
to the
good with
south,
that? Is everybody good with
southeast.
that?
Absolutely.
You're the commissioner.
Is everything just the southeast region?
No, I failed geography. I said southeast.
No, you
and
got
I meant
it. Southeast
southwest.
is right.
That is southeast. yes.
Southeast is correct. So we're going to move China and Miss Elizabeth over to the Southeast. We got 1 more first-round match left. We got 2 more participants, and that's it. So Becky Lynch,
Has to be in.
we were all pretty high on.
So Becky and Bailey were all very high on.
Yes.
Is Becky and Bailey that match?
Becky and Charlotte was the other name we really keyed in on. And Maria Menounos from Sam.
Well, GM
Miss Elizabeth
said
took
we're
her
good
place.
with Charlotte. That's what Baron was saying.
Baron did not.
I was
Barrett's
out
just
on
not,
that one.
Barrett's just not.
I think
not-
the argument for Becky and Bailey could be
not-
that
Well, let's put
Not
Becky on
with
there.
He's not.
Becky's on there. Becky's on the board.
Okay.
we have seen.
I think Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah, well, so my counter argument is that
seen
we've
it.
seen Becky and Charlotte at WrestleMania in a triple threat. Becky and Bailey are 2 WrestleMania icons, I'd say, at this point. So there's no wrong answer here.
I mean, I think Becky and Bailey
I love
could be
that
very
match.
interesting because Bailey is the perceived underdog there, I think. You know,
We've never seen it at Mania. Yeah.
because Becky is a bit of a shoe-in for Miss WrestleMania, so for Bailey to come in as the spoiler/underdog.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you book that match.
Are we ready? Are we good? Is this the bracket?
Bailey.
Bailey?
Are we ready
Yeah,
to
sure.
crown?
Bailey.
Are we
Works for
ready
me,
to
man. Let's do
crown
it.
Ms. WrestleMania?
I think so.
Wow. Well,
Are we good with it?
yeah, everybody's good with this, right?
I mean, it's tough because we leave off a lot of heavy hitters.
We
but
do.
There's
It's
only
always
8
gonna happen
spots.
That's the
that way,
game,
right?
bro.
Yeah.
That happens. Yeah.
There's been a lot of WrestleManias.
Oh yeah.
There's only 8 spots, and we start, of course, over here.
40 as of tonight. Yeah.
What a way. That's right. Some of them with multiple days. Bianca Belair and Trish Stratus is your first match of this tournament. I mean, this is a match that is really going to set the stage. Now, both are walking in extremely confident. Look at that. Look how confident they both look.
I like it.
That's
matchup.
exactly how they look going in. This is not, debut Trish Stratus. This is Trish Stratus deep in to that attitude era where she had really taken a hold of her entire division. These are also both athletes before getting to the WWE. Now, I don't know if Trish Stratus realizes the level of athlete that she's dealing with Bianca Belair. I don't know if Bianca Belair understands the level of athlete that Trish Stratus is. Now, as all tournaments go, these are 15-minute matches. You can't go long. First round's 15 minutes. Okay, so we could have some time limit draws here going on. I don't know for sure. But it's going to start with Trish Stratus taking an early lead, which surprises some. But, Bianca starts, she doesn't go in full force, and Trish Stratus takes full advantage of that as she begins. Ryan
Trish
Pappolla.
a bit of a fan favorite going into this? or
No.
is it what we saw in
Bianca Belair is
2023?
the fan favorite
Okay.
for sure
Okay.
going into this, and Trish Stratus resents that.
Okay.
Okay, this is we're getting hints of thank you Trish in there. She doesn't like that Bianca Belair doesn't have a reverence for Trish. Realizes that no, this is her spot and the things that she's done at WrestleMania. See, Trish was doing things before anybody was doing things at WrestleMania. So Trish starts going to town on Bianca Belair, but pretty quickly Bianca is able to mount a suitable offense.
Okay.
Now, Trish is a very, very clever competitor. She's a big brain athlete. And so there's a lot of Bianca's offense that she ends up escaping from. That becomes her game, right? Bianca is going to match her in power, beat her in power, match her in athletics, beat her in athletics. But the way she has that ring IQ, sneaking out of the ring, sneaking out of
I
holes.
like it.
Trish Stratus gets her until finally Bianca Belair is able to get her hands on Trish Stratus. Bianca Belair advances to the second round.
Are you okay with that, Baron? Does that work? Does that work?
I don't want you to cry in the first round, so yes.
That's fair. That's really good of you.
Appreciate it.
Now, we go to Becky Lynch and Bailey.
Love this match.
To determine who will go on to face Bianca Belair in the Ms. WrestleMania tournament. Now, on this one, I think this is more of a big-time Bex
Okay.
vibe.
Okay.
This is Becky feeling herself.
I don't think Bron's feeling.
Right.
Bron's feeling.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Bron Breaker.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna.
This is Becky feeling herself, and Bailey is
Like overconfidence is there, is what you
for Becky.
Yeah.
Right
Yes.
now, Bailey, or
Okay, so
like
it's not the
2015 Bailey?
Kind of a combination of right now, because I think right now we're starting to see a little bit more of that 2015 Bailey. But this is Bailey who's like, hey, there was 4 of us. Like you should be talking about me. We are equals, and you seem to have forgotten that we all came up as equals.
I love where this is
That's
going.
the energy,
Okay, I
right?
like the story.
Right.
Okay.
Now, of course, that means that Becky has a reason to be as confident as she is. So when she gets in there, Bailey's able to start to get an advantage early on, but she can't maintain it.
Okay.
Right? She gets in there furious because she's ready to just fight
Yeah.
with all that she has because she wants this. And Becky kind of catches up to her and starts to slow down her game.
Okay.
Becky brings the pace down. Becky brings it back to what she does best and is controlling the majority of this match. But Bailey is telling the story of somebody that just won't quit. Bailey just won't surrender. She won't lay down. Lots of near falls, almost to. Becky's like, what do I got to do to this person? Stay down, stay down. She's yelling at her. She's yelling, stay down. What are you doing? You're wasting your time. And that just starts to fuel. And you start to hear the audience. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey.
Okay,
Bailey's able to get that comeback, but nothing quite enough to take out Becky Lynch. We go about 11, 12 minutes. This is long
Yeah, we're in it.
for a first round match. And Bailey is able to get the win, but just with a victory roll.
What?
All right, victory
That's a
roll
big
win.
upset.
I love it.
I think that's an
You like
upset. I
this?
like
I
it.
love
though.
this
For a first
upset.
round
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
You guys are all liking this.
That is
I like it.
That's
Yeah.
a bracket
I am
buster.
just stop. I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm the other way.
Tell me.
Okay.
I think
talk about
Becky.
it.
I think Bailey's.
Yeah, Bailey, but that's what he
Yes.
said.
Oh. I thought you said it.
I'm about to say,
No,
like, yeah,
victory
that's-
roll. Bailey gets the
Doing
victory
all
roll.
that stuff, and it was never
That's
quite
my
enough.
tag partner, everybody. That's my tag partner.
But she catches her with the victory
All right,
roll,
well,
right? And so it's like
We're
now
good.
the story that we're telling is Bailey has basically survived this match, but realizes she's got something. We're good.
And Becky's hubris caught her. Becky was a
I'm
little
going to
overconfident.
celebrate that with you. No.
All right. No, you're not going to give it?
No, he was like, "Oh, guys, I don't know if I agree with this." Meanwhile, it's exactly what he wanted.
It was. So congratulations. You got what you want.
You got what you wanted.
Yeah.
It all worked out, really.
Really?
Yeah.
You got mind control. You got mind control over
Talked us into
Debo.
that one.
We're going to go to Rhea Ripley versus Jazz here. Rhea Ripley versus Jazz. Now, this is. I think, Baron Corbin, this is what you came for.
Okay.
This is just a knockdown, drag-out brawl.
Brutal
This is
fight.
Jazz
Brutal fight.
basically shows up to say, like, Rhea, like, you come across as this tough person. You get in people's faces. You're always looking for a fight. Jazz is the person who brings that fight to her maybe more than anybody else has. Jazz is not intimidated. Jazz is just going for everything, and it's just a hard-hitting, fists and feet fight. And Rhea's in her zone. You know, it takes her a minute to kind of get used to it, but once she's there, she's there. And we get a good back and forth, 5-6 minutes, but Rhea Ripley is able to overcome Jazz in a fight, straight-up fight.
Okay.
Love it.
All right.
And Rhea Ripley advances into the second round, which brings us to our final first round match.
Here we go.
It's Chyna versus Miss Elizabeth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Miss Elizabeth is just, she's got like a whole like spandex outfit on.
in gear.
She got her gear.
Yeah.
Like remember when like Sherry had a match and it would be like the
Yes.
purple full like leotard with the
Yeah.
long tights?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Elizabeth has that in Mega Powers colors. It's all red
Okay.
and
That's great
yellow.
already.
And
Yeah.
she's got the stars, the 3 stars on the
Love
back
it.
of her trunks and
It's awesome.
everything.
Overwhelming fan favorite. by the way.
Overwhelming because
Yeah.
we've been watching her like she's been doing workout videos. She's got those
sure.
dumbbells that are like
The
2 pounds.
montage is, the
Oh,
package
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, she's doing all the mom workouts and everything, just really getting into shape. And she's saying, you know, you guys have seen me, and you don't know what I'm capable of. I've led people to championships, but now it's my time. And Chyna really doesn't know what she's in for. And
Step in
Chyna's
front
just
of
looking at her. I mean, Chyna doesn't even need to say anything. She's like, okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. And Elizabeth gets in there, and Chyna gets in there, and Elizabeth starts swinging, and Chyna's like backing up a little bit, and she's just everything, until Chyna until she's like blown up, you know, she's and Chyna looks at her and goes like, "Are you done? You finished?" And Chyna just clobbers her and beats Miss Elizabeth. I mean, God bless her,
love
she's
it.
the first lady of wrestling.
I love
She
it.
got to stand it on the way out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What an
Yeah.
effort.
But Chyna
Great effort.
absolutely clobbers her.
I think it was the right call.
Now, we got 2 very
Focus on
different
him.
matches. going on here, but two fantasy warfares for sure. We'll go to Bianca Belair versus Bayley. Of course, Bayley is there. A lot of history, but also there's this feeling like, Bianca Belair was able to ascend to the stars far quicker. I mean, Bayley has had to work and work and work for everything, including that first round match that Bianca had a little bit of an easier time with Trish, no offense to Trish, than Bayley had with Becky Lynch. So Bayley comes in and she's battle worn. She's ready to go. Sure. She's got that hunger. Yeah. But she is battle worn. And Bianca Belair, she's looking strong.
Okay.
She's looking confident. She's still swinging the hair. She's still, you know what I mean? She's still, and she starts off real strong. She's putting a walloping on Bayley to the point where we go, this has got to stop. Except Bayley keeps kicking out.
I love it.
She won't stop kicking out.
Hard of a champ.
There's submission moves, and Bayley's in it for so long. There you are. Somebody's got to stop it. Somebody's got to stop it because she finally gets to the rope, breaks the submission. And Bianca goes, what do I have to do here? What do I have to do? At the very last minute, Bayley is able to sneak out another one over Bianca.
Another just kind of roll-up situation?
Yeah, Bayley is able to sneak out another one over Bianca, and it's just because for the one time Bianca shows up overconfident. She never does that, but she showed up overconfident this time, and it cost her, and Bayley was able to sneak through. But when I tell you that Bayley another one that she survived.
She didn't win, she survived.
Yeah, and she's ready to collapse on the floor.
That's her whole career.
Yeah.
It's been that uphill grind.
Yes.
I'm with this.
I like the story being told.
Yes.
I like this.
I like
You're
this.
okay with your girl getting beat.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
And then Rhea Ripley and Chyna meet up. Now, Rhea Ripley and Chyna, neither one of them. Rhea worked a little harder in the first round. Chyna really didn't do much at all.
Fresh as a daisy.
In the first round, but still, neither one of them are at a specific disadvantage. This is two women that are standing off, staring each other down, ready to go. And we see fantasy warfare at its absolute best. We see power moves. We see big boots. It's back and forth. Nobody's really got the advantage. They keep going. They keep going. Rhea's able to be the first to kind of get a series of maneuvers to kind of keep Chyna down. Not down for a 3 count, but keep her down enough. She's got that whole arsenal that Chyna wasn't ready for, but then Chyna's able to get her wind back. And it's just starting to use all those power moves. At one point, she actually gets Rhea up in that bear hug that she got poor Marlena in. And she starts swinging Rhea around. Now, it's not the same. She's not swinging Rhea around like a ragdoll because Rhea ain't no ragdoll. But she does have her in that bear hug.
Rhea never really gets ragdolled like that.
She doesn't. It's the most that's happened to her. You're right.
Yes, it's
unfamiliar
uncharted
territory
waters.
for both, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They go and they go until Rhea is able to hit that riptide.
Okay.
And she beats Chyna.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
And we go, one riptide, no kicking out of finishes or anything like that, no funny business. And we get to Ms. WrestleMania. It's Bayley who has survived everything that she has gone through.
The ultimate underdog.
Definitely have the tougher road
Ripley
to get to the finals.
Definitely, and also, don't forget, Rhea Ripley has dominated everyone that she has been in there with, and Bayley has been dominated by everyone and just happened to have the heart to get through it. So we get to Rhea Ripley, who's got that face. She's so confident. She's like, Bayley, don't you know? Don't even show up. I'm going to crush your dreams. Like, good, you made it further than anyone thought you were going to make it. Pat, good for you.
Good job, good effort.
And Bayley's like, no, and she's got that shoulder tape on, whatever that stuff is that you athletes use.
KT tape?
Oh yeah, she got the tape on. She's ready to go. She got a little wrap on her leg or something like that. But she has put everything she has had into this WrestleMania tournament. But she's ready to go. Like, Rhea starts by laughing at her, and Bayley is on fire. Bayley gets the first advantage in this match because Rhea thought, this is going to be easy pickings for me, and it's not. So here comes Bayley. She's on fire. Boom, 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 boom. Starts going for covers early.
She realized she has to come out the gate strong.
And Bayley's figured out, too, she wants this match over ASAP. Hopefully I'm being, she's not appreciating.
Okay.
Yeah.
How powerful I am, and I'm going to be able to just.
Get it
but
done.
of course,
Get it done quick.
Rhea's kicking out. And we go. And this has the 30-minute time limit because it's the finals.
Yep.
I like it.
So we're going 20 minutes or so.
We're already
until we have a winner.
We're 20 deep?
Yeah, we're about 20 deep.
Okay.
Rhea has been able to mount a formidable offense by now.
And at this point, Bayley's probably wrestled close to an hour for the night because of the first and second
yeah.
round.
Wow, no, 2:15, so about 30.
Oh, second round was 15 as
Of
well?
course,
Okay.
of course.
And
come on.
even some of the best Bailey shots don't got enough oomph
Well,
on
this
them
is nearly
anymore.
an hour, so you had
Right.
2:15s, and now you're at 20.
And now you're 20, so you're about an hour total.
Okay.
Like
yes.
you
All
said.
right, we're here. I
Yes.
see it.
So, we finally get to it. Bailey's taking advantage. Bailey's taking advantage. And just when you think that Bailey's got it all, Rhea knocks the wind out of her just like she always does, riptide. 1, 2,
Kicking ass.
3.
damn.
It's a heartbreaking
I got a different
end.
idea here.
Yeah.
Well, you're vetoing?
I got a different idea here.
What we got, Bron?
I can't wait.
Tell me
for
what you think
this.
about this, right? So Rhea's getting it. Bailey's obviously worn down. She's beaten at this point.
Yeah.
I think Rhea's in control. I think like there's a little bit of a fight back from Bailey. Rhea hits Riptide. It looks like the air is sucked out of the room. The crowd is out of it. This is over.
Maybe she takes her time to get the
Bailey
cover.
kicks out at 1 and fires
At 1?
up. and-
What? I love this.
okay.
Bailey
I
kicks
love
out
a
at
good
1,
kick out at
fires
1.
up, loses
I
her
kinda like
mind.
it.
The crowd is losing their minds. Everyone is on their feet. The energy's here we come. It's back and forth. And like we get into exchange. Bailey gets the best out of the exchange with some movement involved, and then Bailey wins.
Okay, what about this?
Hey.
What about this? What
gotta
about this?
kick out at 1.
What if I meet you halfway?
We're kicking out at 1,
So Rhea's
100%.
taking her time to
I'm
cover
with
her
where
after
you're going
Riptide.
here. No, we don't need to take in the time. She jumps on it.
Okay.
And still kicks out at 1.
1, baby.
Sure.
Bailey comes on. She's on
Total
fire.
fire
She's on
up.
fire. The audience is going crazy. They can't believe it. Bailey's about to hit it. She's gonna go. Another Riptide. And Rhea pins her. 1, 2, 3.
So the same ending.
No, but we got that heat up.
Kinda
We
like
gave
it.
him hope.
I
There's
kinda
just
like it.
there's no.
What do we think?
It's up to you guys.
I like
Or-
both scenarios.
Or are we doing that? The kick out at 1, the fire up. Dominic Mysterio, trip.
Ooh.
Riptide.
I feel like
1,
that has
2,
already
3.
happened. That's happened during like
You think Rhea
minute 10.
I think Rhea.
With
and
Dom.
I think it makes
Dirty,
it
cheeky
I
elevates-
think Dom's already come
But
out.
I think it makes, with her kicking out at 1, the fire up, everything. We don't need the Dom thing. But I think Rhea gets the win.
Yes.
And it puts Bailey on a whole nother atmosphere without the win.
I agree. That's
And
what
we also make WrestleMania.
Miss WrestleMania over here.
WrestleMania.
But guess what? On any given
But
night,
it elevates
that could
Go to the
change.
Ultimate
No.
SummerSlam for. I mean, Bailey.
I just
And then
no.
we want the rematch.
no.
Yeah.
You're saying no.
I just don't agree with this.
We've never had 2 commissioners before. I don't really what you do in this spot.
I mean, you guys are going to have to slap
agree
each
with
other
this.
until one of you decides
Think
to
about how
bring
many
it the other
years of
one.
hard work and stuff that Bailey.
That's the point. That's what's tugging on heartstrings. We're breaking hearts.
We're gonna string it along another year. Is that what we're gonna do? Like what?
I see the world where Rhea, yes, she wins, but Bailey's the last one in the ring. The entire arena
Yeah.
realized what she's been through.
If Bailey is
Kicking
kicked out of a Riptide at 1,
you
yeah.
know,
With the Hogan
maybe she's the
fire-up.
Yeah.
people's Mrs. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And,
Look,
you know, Rhea wins the
still
might have
title.
been
reaction.
You guys,
involvement.
it's 4-1 right now. Is
More
that what I'm
people
getting?
going to buy Bailey
I love
tickets
the idea.
You guys want to book
than Rhea
Rhea?
after that match.
Yes.
Book
love
Rhea
the
to the
idea.
moon. She wins everything. Cool, man.
All right, well, if Braun's going to pout, I think.
I lose. I
Ripley wins.
lose.
Yeah.
And we're good. Rhea
got your
Ripley.
desired effect.
Rhea Ripley is your Miss WrestleMania. And it's time.
Braun wants the feel-good moment. I get it.
I know.
He's like, send her home happy.
And people don't like. I always like the heartbreaking moment.
Yeah, but also people love Rhea.
But don't forget
But
too.
I think it elevates Bailey more in the loss than it would the win.
I agree with you very much. And the fact is, we have a men's tournament.
Yeah.
We can still send the people home happy, Braun Breaker.
I think
by
they're happy.
deciding who's going to be in this men's tournament now.
This is going to be a tough one.
We look through all the history of WrestleMania, and we come up with 8 male WWE superstars.
It's tough.
This is tough.
40 years to go through everyone, main events and non-main events, just people who have had incredible WrestleMania performances. Ryan, Kaz, yeah.
Basically. These like the
I've
headliners.
got a list here.
I mean, my gosh, this is going to be tough because I feel like there's going to be a lot of
I
people.
got the
gonna be a lot
7
of
easy,
people.
and there's so many people I'm leaving
They're
off.
going to be left off
I
like
just-
crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I would love to hear. Go ahead. What's yours?
I mean, I'm going, for me, my number one to throw out that I think is going to be everybody is Shawn Michaels already.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I got Sean. Yeah.
a
I mean, if it's the Mr.
absolute-
WrestleMania tournament, I
Yep.
feel like Mr. WrestleMania
Yeah.
has to be on.
He'd be the
bracket.
proverbial 1 seed for me, too.
Yeah.
I just feel like you just can't.
Moments.
You just
He's literally close.
What about the
Yeah, I
tribal
also
chief?
have Roman listed on my
Roman Reigns.
list. Yes.
He's here?
Bron Breakker.
I got him. I got him.
I feel like the main event
Roman's
record,
on.
right? It's like there's.
I didn't have Roman on my.
Come on, bro.
He's commissioner.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have raised my
I was
voice.
about to
Okay,
say,
keep
like,
going.
Listen, I love Roman, and I think he's. But this list is. I mean, this list is crazy.
It really is.
I'm not saying right now he's not going to be on there, but I have 8 dashes by other people.
He
Like-
main evented like 9 WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I get it,
He's
but
just-
I'm looking at it as I'm a paying customer. What do I want to see out of this list?
See when
And
you
this
stack
bracket,
those guys?
it's dope. I get it. I love it. And you'd have Solo in it. You'd have Uso. You'd have Heyman. You get all that.
But what about this?
You get
What
The
about-
Rock. I mean, it's. I get it, but this is where I'm at.
But we could make a tournament
Go ahead.
where we put in Roman Reigns and the last guy who pinned Roman Reigns in the tournament. Who was that?
I mean, I get it. It was me. But I'm not making this tournament either.
I was gonna
the battle
I was
royal.
gonna
I was
pitch
like, yo,
him.
we were gonna throw you in there. Listen,
You retired Kurt Angle. I was gonna pitch him.
I respect the self-awareness, bro.
I'm very
I
self-aware.
respect it.
Wow. So there is pushback on Roman. That's a
Okay.
surprise. Kaz, you got anybody?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, I mean,
in
I've
there.
Gotta have
got
Stone Cold.
I love that.
Gotta be on.
He's got to
100%.
be in here too. John Cena's in here too.
I mean,
I didn't have.
No,
I didn't
no
have
Cena.
It's tough. I mean, to get
didn't
to
have
8
Cena.
is tough.
yeah.
Sean, Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Undertaker all have to be on the show.
Taker has to be on. Yeah, like
Like,
we already have Sean in, I think. Right?
Here's my thing. Taker's out on injury.
I like what you're doing.
He can't be put there.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
other's he's just got to beat everybody.
He's never gonna win. Yeah, you're right.
So
You're absolutely
Taker's
right.
having
Or maybe
Taker's having a meniscus surgery.
man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then I don't feel bad not picking him. He's just not
Trash.
available.
Or maybe Taker's the special attraction between the semifinals and the
There
finals.
you go.
Yeah, there's
Not in
one
the guys.
non-tournament match on Ultimate WrestleMania 4.
You don't think so?
No.
He's out on injury, dude.
Special attraction.
Dog,
No.
I fully appreciate you.
meniscus.
I appreciate Baron giving us that out on the Undertaker because yes, he would beat everybody.
Right.
He would never lose in a tournament, and why have the tournament?
Hey, what about one of the best matches of WrestleMania 39? What about Dominic Mysterio?
Listen, I thought Dom had one
Your
of the
chicken
endless
tendy king?
WrestleMania entrances ever. I thought his WrestleMania entrance last year was
With the police car, you
super
see that?
fire. Super
I mean,
fire.
I saw it. I didn't have.
It's not
You didn't
Mr.
have Dom in the
WrestleMania.
line?
The names
It's
there, though.
not Mr. WrestleMania entrance.
Yes.
I'm
Mr.
gonna say no, and I'm gonna throw Mr. T out there.
Over Dominic?
I'm all in on Mr. T. Will come to no surprise to you that I'm all in on Mr. T.
Wait, Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
You're a no on Roman Reigns and a yes on Mr. T?
He's my wild card.
Main evented WrestleMania 1.
I forgot about the wild card.
There's no WrestleMania.
Roman main evented all the WrestleManias.
He had the most memorable match on WrestleMania 2. He's got a cool action figure where he wears the referee shirt. I mean, he's Mr. T.
Not pity the fool who doesn't put him in a tournament.
See that Hall of Fame? I mean,
I think.
I got thoughts.
Kid Rock.
Listen, I think.
Kid Rock's not an option here.
Man, this is tough.
hey, what about
How many we got left? Here,
I need the
roughly?
wild
we haven't.
card.
We're just throwing names out right
So
now.
I feel very strongly about Bret Hart. I feel very strong.
I'm very strong with that as well.
I just.
Brett and Owen,
Brett's
Brett and
not on-
Sean,
Brett's
Brett
not on
and
Brett's not on it.
wow.
I think there's the argument that Brett has 2 of the 3 best WrestleMania matches ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brett and Sean and Brett and Austin. And then Brett and Owen is like, I mean, you can make, I mean, like, I
Brett and
I
Mr.
feel
Perfect.
very,
I mean, Brett and Roddy.
yeah, I feel very strong.
Right, yeah,
about
Brett
it.
and Roddy,
Go ahead,
WrestleMania
yeah.
8. Okay, well, what about Hulk Hogan?
If we're going to talk about the main event record, it's Roman's record now, and I mean,
Yeah.
Roman should be in, you know?
Okay.
Done with that.
And even if we're just talking about the matches, right? Like some of the bigger matches, yes, he won against Andre, but lost against The Rock, lost against Ultimate Warrior. Like,
Didn't make it to the third round
Didn't
of the
make it to the tournament at
4.
WrestleMania 4.
Yeah.
Like he's had some high quality losses at WrestleMania also.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe that's my out.
What about Randy Savage?
I would feel
That was
I
that
want
was
Randy
where I was
as
on
a-
the fence.
I love
with.
what you're doing.
Randy. You see where I'm going. But no, Randy was the one I had instead
I
of
didn't-
Hulk.
I'd want Randy.
I didn't have Randy.
Okay, what do we think of?
I didn't have Randy.
It might not be the most WrestleManias ever,
Okay.
but in terms of impact, Cody Rhodes.
No.
You're talking about the return at WrestleMania 38. You're talking about the main event of WrestleMania 39. You're talking about stuff he did, of course, with Legacy
I'm always-
before
I'm
that.
I
always
didn't have
gonna-
them. I didn't. You,
Ask me next
I'm always
I
going
was
to
gonna
captain.
say, we really need to see
I'm
what
always
happens
captain
this
the
weekend.
current era.
That's where I'm at.
Interesting.
This
That's
very
weekend
true.
will solidify that.
Interesting.
If he loses
So next year-
tomorrow night or
Right.
tonight,
yeah.
Interesting.
his
Either or.
WrestleMania
Like,
legacy looks very different than
Might
the
lose
other
both.
to it. Yeah, he might lose both. He might
Okay.
go 0 for 2.
What about-
Finish that story.
What about like WrestleMania 9?
I like where you're going with this.
If you say doink, Sam.
No?
He's not going to say doink.
No? There was a tag team match.
Yep. I think this is my booking right here.
Oh, you also didn't give me Bam Bam Bigelow on this list.
I didn't make the list, bro.
Oh man,
I'm wearing a Bam Bam Bigelow shirt.
you gotta make
Look, I
a.
think a round one matchup.
Thank you.
Can you get me one?
Homage, yeah.
Hey, guys.
We got a
Are
round.
we t-shirt chopping or are we talking?
Mr. Breaker.
I think round one matchup is Rick versus Scott.
Rick and Scott Steiner, WrestleMania 9 came out, dominated the Head Shrinkers, I
Brother
believe.
versus brother. There's a story there.
By the way,
My
the Head
favorite
Shrinkers are
Steiner's
bloodline.
Tag team of all
WrestleMania
time.
9.
WrestleMania 9.
Hey,
I'm not gonna
Scotty
argue.
turned on him. Scotty turned on him once. I mean,
That's
like,
true.
Give that away in the first round?
That's your wild card.
My wild card's Mr. T.
You're not getting Mr. T, dude.
Well, I feel strongly about Mr. T as well. Guys, are you out on Mr. T? Are
I'm
you
just
out on
not.
Mr. T?
I'm not there with Mr. T. What do you?
it's a lot of people to leave off
Yeah,
to get
I'm just-
Mr.
I'm
T.
not-
He main evented WrestleMania 1 cast.
He did. There's no WrestleMania.
So did Hulk
without
Hogan.
him.
I'm just. We're not. Don't be convinced by that. We're not there. We're not there.
We're not there.
Mr. T's got a what 100%, WrestleMania record. He's technically undefeated at WrestleMania,
technically.
right?
What about somebody who's defended the WWE Championship? What about somebody who's faced The Undertaker? CM Punk.
I think I'm gonna go Triple H.
I think CM Punk is in there as well. I had CM
Yeah.
Punk.
You did.
I had CM Punk.
Interesting.
Did we do Brett and Punk in the first round?
I just
love
didn't have.
I
Wanna
love
do it?
that.
I actually love it.
All right,
That's a great
first match
first
is
round
Bret Hart
matchup.
versus CM Punk.
I love that.
Thank you, sir.
Got it up there.
Okay.
What about somebody that we haven't brought up? Somebody who's going to be wrestling this year at WrestleMania. Somebody that would have had one of the biggest moments in the history of WrestleMania had it not happened at the Performance Center, but Drew McIntyre.
Sure.
I mean, 2020 was Drew McIntyre's year.
Listen,
and then was,
Pass.
Just,
he's done great things at WrestleMania. He's done amazing things at
You
WrestleMania.
bring it up, I dare you.
I would have never.
I was like,
Nah, I don't need him on this.
you know what?
I don't need him.
How
You know what? Never.
about, how about Kurt Angle?
One of my
Kurt
favorite-
Angle's.
one of
Kurt
my
Angle's
favorite
definitely. That's a sharp
WrestleMania
pencil.
matches ever.
Kurt Angle's a better pick. Yeah, Kurt Angle.
Yeah. One of my favorite.
Kurt Angle's a way better
matches.
pick. Yeah, I like this stuff.
Angle and Shawn.
Yeah.
Classic. He beat Mr. WrestleMania, so I mean that's got to count for something at WrestleMania.
And then someone sitting on this couch beat the guy who beat Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That
Kurt
is true.
Angle is a big time
Kind of set him packing.
WrestleMania performer for
Okay,
sure.
so in the next match below, what do we want to see underneath Brett and Punk?
Would you
I
want
do like Angle in that bracket. Taking
I do too.
What about
Hart and Punk.
Tribal Chief Roman versus Kurt?
Oh, that's a tough
100%.
matchup. I like
Wrestling
that?
Machine Kurt Angle versus Tribal Chief Roman in the first
Nobody's
round.
beating Roman Reigns.
in the first.
But I feel like Wrestling Machine
Universal
Kurt.
champion.
Yeah.
You're right. You're damn right.
9 WrestleManias.
Yeah.
All right.
Never know.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Do you want to do Kurt Angle versus Roman Reigns? How do you? I mean, Corbin, you don't want Roman on that in this tournament.
I'm just to be different, no, but I think that's a great match
Kurt Angle versus Roman Reigns.
because I want to see. I mean, Kurt could pull it out, but let's say Brett beats Punk, seeing Brett versus Tribal Chief.
I just think.
I
don't know. I think in the
rather see
semis,
Brett
too.
versus Kurt.
I think no.
Brett versus Kurt
I'm
would be
thinking Punk
amazing.
That's
versus
what I'm saying. I'd rather
Roman.
see that.
Well, I think that's why this makes it. This I think shows why it would be an intriguing side of the bracket.
Do we put it? Do you want to see that in the finals?
I want to see semis.
Or do you want to see it in the
I want
semis?
to see semis.
You want these guys
Final
working.
four.
You want people to have to work for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then if we're all in agreement, I think
do it.
Roman and Kurt Angle under Bret Hart and CM Punk.
I'm giving you Roman there, crybaby.
He should be on.
That's a tough bracket right there, man.
He should be on the list.
Wow,
So
good.
let's get to the other side of the board then.
Okay.
I mean, do we want to revisit Scott versus Rick? I love it.
I mean, now that I got to,
It's a softball. What
I
do
got now that the board is getting smaller,
Or do we get Mr. T versus Shawn Michaels?
I mean, these are
put that on a poster, man.
ridiculous. We still don't have
Still don't have
Undertaker's
Cena.
still injured, right?
Yeah,
he's
Undertaker's injured.
gone.
Meniscus.
Undertaker's out with an
Ejection
injury.
match, right?
He's got
Yeah.
a meniscus issue.
How about Taker's working Mr. T in the non-bracket match?
Yeah, that's fine. That I'm fine with. That'd be a nice quick one.
You just know you turned on T.
Well, I got him on the show technically. He just won't get a cool graphic.
What about Shawn versus Hunter?
Ooh, first round?
What about Shawn versus Hunter and the Steiners up top?
Yeah, but then you're leaving
then
Stone Cold.
It is tough to leave
You're
Stone
leaving
Cold off this
Stone
deal.
Cold off the card and Randy off the card.
And
Yeah.
Cena.
Yeah, and Cena.
Those are 3 massive names you're leaving.
We have Triple H, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, none of whom are
I'm
in
just
the-
gonna.
If you're
I'm
putting the
gonna have
pressure
to
on
be.
me?
You guys, I'm gonna have to be voted. I'm not gonna vote against my.
No, we don't blame him. Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad
You guys can. You guys can vote against me.
List can be as long as you want.
I'm being.
Okay, go Stone Cold Triple H at the top of the bracket, and then we figure out the other one.
Can I just make a slight suggestion?
Please.
I was going to say Stone Cold Macho in the first round.
Macho Man is, there's a possibility.
That's really good too.
I feel like they have wrestled before. No.
Stone Cold and Randy
In
Savage.
WCW.
They might have
like a
crossed
Stein
paths.
Steve,
Yeah, when he had a
Randy
full head of
Savage
hair.
scenario.
Yeah. It's a different world, man. It's not.
I think Stone Cold has to be.
What about Stone Cold and Randy Orton?
Love that too.
Snakes.
The Viper there.
Viper and the rattlesnake.
Lots of snakes.
Snake fight.
Yeah, they're both snakes. Yeah.
Snakes fight. Snakes love fighting.
Jake on commentary, right? Yeah.
Like I know this match was a WrestleMania match, but like Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels is really intriguing, especially when you're talking
Yeah.
about that.
Well, I also think depending on what eras we put each of them in, it could look totally different. Yeah.
I mean, we were kind of seeing the end of one version of Shawn when he
And the
went up
beginning of
against-
another of
and the
Steve.
beginning of
Yeah.
So maybe if we get both the best version of themselves at that time.
But do you
maybe-
want to do that in the first round or the second round?
I think that's the first round. I look at Stone Cold Shawn Michaels as like a Bret Hart Punk.
Yeah, and what I like about it in the first round, since we have seen it before, we know it's in the first round that we'll get something different in the second round coming out of it.
Yeah, I'm
Put them
with
up.
that.
Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels, top of the second half of the board.
Northeast.
And then, yeah, something like that.
Northeast.
And then final match. We have one vote for Rick
This
and
is
Scott
tough,
Steiner.
man.
I'm not voting against the Steiners, bro.
What?
I just think the Steiners are. There's a story. They're brothers.
Yeah.
They are. I mean, I'd love to see Rick versus Scott
They are
Steiner.
going to beat the absolute
But I
hell
think-
out of each other.
but I
That's
think
going to
if
be
you're
the
gonna do
most
that, I don't want it in the
physical
first
match
round.
in this entire tournament. That's a take that to the bank. 100%.
Can we guarantee me a Steiner screwdriver in the first round if this match happens?
You know, honestly, if there's a Steiner versus Steiner match, I may throw booking privileges away to somebody sitting
Let's
over
do
there.
it.
go.
Let's do it.
Okay. If I trade off booking privileges over here.
If we put Rick and
Wanna do
Scott
it?
in there,
You
you
haven't
got to
traded
book
off
the
booking
match.
privileges since Ultimate WrestleMania 1. Now is the time. Now is the time.
Rick and Scott, are we all good with those?
Or, I mean,
that
my
caveat?
wrinkles, we don't go there. It's Cena, Hunter.
That's a good one.
Cena versus Hunter is so good.
That's been at WrestleMania.
bad
in the
Macho
same way
doesn't
we
make
had
it.
Yeah, but you
Shawn
know
Michaels,
what?
Stone Cold. That's
Or-
still.
I want to
Or-
see him.
I do too.
the thing.
I'm in on Steiner
Rick and
versus
Scott.
Steiner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick and Scott. Here's the
Steiners.
story of two brothers.
Yes.
I knew you were going to do that.
All right.
Let's
Here
roll,
we go.
man.
I know what you guys are going to make me book the winner.
Yes.
Screw you.
Yes.
Guess what? I'm not doing it. So here we go to crown the ultimate Mr. WrestleMania. Is it going to be Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns, Rick Steiner, or Scott Steiner? I don't know. But we'll start over on this side of the board with Bret Hart and CM Punk. This is a dream match, not just for us. Look at this, but for the competitors in this match. And CM Punk is in his element. He is having, you think he's going to have that Bret Hart style of match, but instead of getting that respectful, appreciative CM Punk, we start drifting more over to the straight edge society.
Okay.
CM Punk.
Okay.
CM Punk comes in. We think that we're going to get this, it's an honor, Mr. Hart, he's a foil to Bret the Hitman Hart because he realizes technically he's not going to beat Bret Hart. In a technical Bret Hart style match, nobody's going to beat Bret Hart. But if Punk goes dirty, and Punk can go dirty, he's got a shot at beating the Hitman.
Okay.
So that's how this starts. It starts with the two kind of sizing each other out a little bit, the collar and elbows, the back and forths. We're just soaking it in.
Okay.
We're getting that moment that this is all actually happening. And Bret Hart starts to get that advantage with the arm bars, with the technical moves, We see that elbow off the second. You know, goes for the cover, 1 count, 2 count, whatever. Not exactly near falls. And eventually, Punk thumbs him in the eye.
Oh, come on.
And the audience boos because it sets the pace. We realize, like, what?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see, because you used to, and now you're, and Punk's like, no, dude, I'm here to be Mr. WrestleMania. So Punk goes dirty. He starts taking on, he's tripping Bret. He's doing everything that he can to get one over on Bret, and that's why that part of the match is all about CM Punk. But eventually, fighting dirty doesn't pay off. Bret Hart goes for that elbow again off the rope. Punk gets his feet up. Bret Hart lands on his feet, catches the feet, twists him, sharpshooter, tap, tap, tap.
Wow.
Bret the Hitman Hart advances
I like it.
into the second round.
Tough first-round matchup, though, for Bret, too. Poking the eye
Sure, it
and
was
all that.
good. It was good. It was a good match. Good
15 minutes.
They're all
time
going to be
limit,
good
too?
matches.
15-minute time limit,
Everything's
too?
15 minutes.
Okay.
Remember that when we're talking about the Steiners. So, the second match to determine who's going to face Bret the Hitman Hart is Kurt Angle versus Roman Reigns.
Oh,
This is
show stealer right here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is God Mode, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns versus Wrestling Machine. I am afraid of no one.
Right.
I will destroy you.
Got the
I want an
mouth guard
Olympic
in,
medal.
with the
looking crazy.
Mouth guard. Yeah. And Roman realizes this is a beast that he hasn't been in the ring with before. And so most of the first part of the match is just Roman trying to escape Kurt Angle. And he's hoping that he'll exhaust Kurt Angle, but he doesn't realize the conditioning on, that's why he's the wrestling machine. The conditioning on this guy, there's no slowing him down whatsoever. So eventually, Roman starts to kind of take an advantage with some blunt force, some heavy hits, because he realizes that's really the only thing that it's going to be. And he's going to take advantage early, and he's going to try to hit a Superman punch, but right in the air, Kurt Angle's able to avoid it. Yep, grabs the ankle and starts going for the ankle lock. Roman's able to get the ropes, and he skirts out of the ring, and he does that face, where he's like offended that Kurt Angle has gotten the offense, but also like, what am I going to do? I didn't expect this to happen. It's really a whole story is being told by the Tribal Chief.
Okay.
And then Roman gets back in there, and he kind of points, and Kurt turns around, and here comes Solo Sikoa.
Oh, come on.
And guess what?
Jeez.
Kurt gets right out of the ring. He's like, okay, you two, start suplexing Solo. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Kurt suplexes Jimmy Uso.
Give one to Heyman, too.
Yeah. And he grabs Paul Heyman, suplexes Paul Heyman. Yeah. Paul Heyman kind of rolls out of it. He's not going to go all the way up in the air, but he's still down. He's taking out the whole bloodline, and the fans are going nuts.
Yes.
And Kurt Angle starts free. He puts the straps down. He starts like screaming like that, and just as he opens up his midsection like that, boom, eats that spear. It's the one mistake that he made. And it's one of the best spears in the business. And Roman Reigns gets the pin over Kurt Angle.
I hit the veto.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. All right.
You almost didn't let us have him. You're not going to do this.
I know
I'm
what he's
gonna
doing.
do this.
I know what
Flex
he's doing.
the
I know what he's
I'm
doing.
gonna
He beat
veto.
Kurt. He
Listen,
beat Kurt. He wants Kurt to win this, so he looks better.
That way, if he beat...
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, but
And
you need an upset.
The Roman beef is forever with you two also.
And this is a thing where
That too.
I think that this is the upset that shocks the world. Kurt Angle winning.
Nope.
Goes for the spear. He jumps over, catches the ankle.
Oh. And he
One
taps?
continuous
He
motion.
He
taps.
taps? Ooh.
Well, the bloodline has just been taken out.
You're telling me Roman Reigns,
Tapping
the tribal
out?
chief, is tapping out at the ultimate WrestleMania?
I think so. I think or
Under 15 minutes.
In under 15 minutes?
Roman goes for the spear. Angle jumps over. He eats the buckle of the post. Kurt Angle goes up top, hits the moonsault. Boom. Then takes the ankle. Roman passes out from an ankle lock.
Passes out, and there's no bloodline to stop him.
No.
Wow.
Even Heyman's dead.
I mean, Bron, you don't.
I can't even comprehend what you just like.
What's he talking
It
about?
doesn't even make sense.
No.
You know, I'll tell you as
No.
Tribal Chief.
And then you think,
Okay, so you're vetoing the
and then you-
veto.
And then you
'Cause you're
think
commissioner
about,
too.
You
That
think about
Bret
Kurt
Kurt-
Angle versus Bret.
that Bret Kurt
What?
Second
final
round?
What?
looks crazy.
Wrestling
What?
Machine
Looks
Kurt
kinda
versus
crazy.
Brett. I mean,
It's a
And
tournament.
then you got
If Punk
potential
won-
of Bret
if
or
Punk
Kurt
won, I would've-
versus Shawn.
Right. If Punk won,
Mr.
I would have gave you Punk
WrestleMania?
Roman. It would have
What
been
about
cool with that.
Roman versus Bret Hart? Are you kidding me?
what happens when we veto a veto? How does that even work?
There's two GMs in
just
power.
take it to
I
a
feel like
vote.
they gotta.
Take it
I
to
think
a
it's
vote,
between
right?
you two
Oh.
at this point. We don't have
Put your one up for Roman.
I'm Roman Reigns.
He's not putting the one up. He'll go Roman.
So we're getting Kurt.
Kurt.
Pappolla is such a.
I love an upset, man. I'm going Kurt. I'm sorry. His ultimate WWE
don't
record is
understand it.
damn near spotless.
No,
If there's any time for a headline-making upset,
You know, he just
That's it.
You and Liv Morgan, you're the only ones that do this to me.
he just
destroy my art.
He just worked everybody. You guys realize that, right?
hey,
How so?
got me,
He
bro.
worked everybody. You beat Kurt,
I did beat her, but that's
so
not
it makes
in
you.
there.
Kurt's only in the semis.
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's what he's doing.
That's what he did.
We haven't even gotten to Steiner versus Steiner.
Oh, wait till you see what's going to happen in the second round.
I beat both those guys, so it doesn't matter.
That's actually a good point.
That is true.
Yeah.
The last one to pin Roman.
That's actually a good
Big
point.
one either way. Yeah.
We go to Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels.
I mean, I don't even know what to do here.
Well, you didn't know what to do there either. You still did it.
I did it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. Now, this is prime Stone Cold, of course. This is second run Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Okay, this is pants Shawn
You're
Michaels.
out.
No. Second run Shawn Michaels is incredible.
I'm saying.
Okay.
But you're building it up for a good out.
Right. Second round Shawn Michaels with the pants, with everything. This is the guy who went to WrestleMania 24, WrestleMania 25, WrestleMania 26. They get in there, and they're ready to have this confrontation. Stone Cold remembers last time, and in his eyes, he knows there ain't no Mike Tyson here, okay? Whoever wins this is going to win it. So they're going crazy, and Shawn starts out super, super hot, using all the athleticism, using everything he's got. It's an amazing sight. You can't believe what this guy's capable of. Stone Cold comes back with some brawling. Shawn's able to hit him back, and Shawn ends up really taking advantage. Now, the thing about Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin is we've seen, as we're approaching the Mr. WrestleMania tournament, that they both appreciate each other's WrestleMania legacies. They don't want to be in this match. They don't want... He doesn't want Shawn... He doesn't think Shawn should be out in the first round. He doesn't think Austin should be out in the first round. But they're competitors. They're going to go for it.
We got to go.
And Shawn he's done a number on Stone Cold. Starts tuning up the band. And Austin looks up at him.
Oh,
And
God.
Shawn goes, I'm sorry. I love you. And then Steve looks at him
Double bird.
and just gives him the double bird. Double bird. And Shawn goes, really? And he approaches him for the super kick. Steve ducks. Stunner! 1, 2, 3.
I love it. I love it.
Stone Cold
yeah,
Steve Austin
that's the match right there.
advances.
Stamp it.
Yes, and by the way, that stunner, you should see how high in the air Shawn Michaels goes. It's incredible.
Backflip.
Sean, just so you know, I would never book you to lose like this.
Well,
You're out of NXT now. You're okay.
it's good that you brought that up,
Get it
Ron.
out.
If you'd like, you can stand up
It's your
here. If you'd like,
time.
you can do it from your seat, because
It's time.
I think we all want to know Braun Breaker. In the first
you got
round,
6
Rick
minutes.
Steiner versus Scott Steiner.
Have at it.
What
Go for
happens?
it.
I think it's a no DQ match.
Okay.
Yes. I'm
I think
fine
it's
with
Big
that.
Papa Pump, Scott Steiner from the NWO.
Coming out with a
wow.
tiger?
I think Buff is out there ringside with him.
Wow.
Do we get the Bengal tiger? Big question.
Tiger's in the entrance. Sure.
Tigers and Irish.
Is he one of those big hats? Is he one of those big hats, Buff?
Buff's got the hat. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yes.
I mean, this is what,
I think.
yeah.
I think my dad's got Steiner Math singlet on. I
Okay.
think he's a babyface in this situation. I think up front,
For sure.
up front, Rick's going to work.
Yep.
He's bumping Scotty around. He's getting after it. Some kind of distraction from Buff. Pulls the rug out from underneath my dad. Scotty runs some heat on him.
Okay.
Gets after him. Getting ready to go for the recliner. I think Buff's maybe feeding him some kind of prop. Feeding him
Okay.
Or an object?
Foreign
Right?
object. Okay, we got a steel
He's
chair.
feeding him something.
Okay.
Scotty gets caught with it in his hand by the referee. They think,
Yeah, he's going to
the
load
hell?
his... Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a no DQ match.
oh, I didn't say that. You did.
No, it's actually it's a regular match
Yeah,
where
it's a-
DQs are
Yeah. I
applicable.
mean, the ref is still trying to maintain some sort of.
yeah.
You know.
No. It's a no DQ match, but also no loaded fist match.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
Why you have to say that,
Sure.
Corbin? Anyway, so to avoid a
Scott got caught
disqualification-
red-handed.
to avoid a disqualification, Bron Breakker. Corbin, keep your opinions to yourself.
I said it was a regular match.
You did?
No, you didn't.
Check the tape.
For a fact.
Definitely didn't say that.
They said no to the other quick.
Definitely didn't say that.
All right, we're going regular match. Buff's trying to feed me. I'm changing the rules.
Hey, just when you thought you had all the answers, Bron Breakker changes the question.
Buff's feeding him. I think Buff's feeding him. You know, the whatever
foreign
the
object.
chair, foreign object.
Right.
Scotty gets busted with it. Turns around. My dad makes a comeback, gets after him, goes up top, hits the bulldog. 1-2. Scotty kicks out.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then who wins?
We're going.
You gotta hurry
You don't
up.
just win
We're
every
running out of time. Are we back to a no DQ?
You know what? I'm gonna kick the finish to you. You come
And then we realize
You come up with the finish. Both guys have gotten their stuff in. It's to you.
And then just when that thing has been taken away, Buff Bagwell takes the chain. The leash that the tiger was on was a chain. He unclips the tiger. The tiger runs into the audience. Buff throws the chain into the ring. Scotty wraps his hand up. Boom! Knocks down Rick. 1, 2, 3. Scott Steiner wins. And it's not fair at all. That's a great match, Buff. That's a great match. That's a great match. Scott Steiner advances on to the second round. This is history.
Oh my God.
in the
yo.
audience.
Oh, yeah, it's a big problem.
Promoting.
That was the best case scenario. You made both happy. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Somebody should have thought of that before they were going to do this. Spot with the
man.
chain. Tiger's
Sam, you
gone.
have 3 minutes.
Tiger's
this isn't
gone.
good.
No, that's more than
Got
enough
3
time because
matches.
we're going into the second
Holy
round.
moly.
I have tears in my
And
eyes.
we've got
It's killing me.
Bret the Hitman Hart versus the wrestling machine Kurt Angle. It's the match that everyone's been waiting for. It's the match that Kaz asked for.
Yes.
It's the match that Bron Breakker, that Baron Corbin wanted for his own edification. It's a technical masterpiece. We get about 7 minutes in. Bret Hart is starting to get the you-know-what knocked out of him. Kurt Angle is coming alive. He's coming alive. Roman Reigns slides in the ring while the referee is distracted by, I don't know, Bruce Hart in the front row. Kurt Angle eats a spear because Roman is pissed about how the first round went.
Oh, wow.
Bret Hart looks up. He's starting to become 97 Bret Hart. He's going to take advantage of what he has to do.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle loses to
Whoa.
Bret Hart because
Roman Reigns.
of Roman Reigns, baby.
Sam, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Great booking. Great
Don't
booking.
worry about it.
I got it. I got it.
Sorry,
Because
Bram.
now we have Stone Cold Steve Austin and Scott Steiner. Stone
Okay.
Cold Steve Austin refers to the Tiger as a mealy mouth tiger in the promo right before the match. He's not worried about it at all. Scott is a little worried because he's starting to run out of tricks. He used all his tricks
Tiger's
in his
gone.
match with Rick. The Tiger's gone. He's going, Buff, where's the Tiger? Buff said, I don't know where the Tiger is. And when Scott Steiner is asking Buff, what'd you do with the Tiger? And Buff is going, I don't know. It's in the audience somewhere. Scott turns around, eats a stunner, and unfortunately, Stone Cold Steve Austin is able to get into the finals.
Scotty, I don't agree with this.
Of the Mister. Wait, shouldn't have let the Tiger go.
They're outvoting me 4-1.
He shouldn't have let the Tiger go because your final match is the final match that it should be.
that's
Arguably the greatest match in the history of WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I feel like is this not like
versus Bret the Hitman Hart. It's WrestleMania 13 all over again, submission match. But now Stone Cold's not on the come up.
No.
Stone Cold is a certified legend.
Okay.
As he walks in there telling Bret the Hitman Hart what letter to put in front of the word Hitman.
Okay.
It is absolutely iconic. These two are staring each other down. Bret Hart has a little more of that bitterness. Bret Hart is kind of starting a villain because he took advantage of that Roman Reigns thing, whereas people are real happy about Stone Cold because they were worried about the Tiger going into this thing. They're going at it. They're going at it. And eventually, Stone Cold Steve Austin tries to hit the stunner. Bret Hart grabs the leg, knocks Stone Cold over. He goes for the sharpshooter. Stone Cold avoids it, gets back up. Boom, boom, boom. Hits the stunner. Boom. Bret Hart goes up. 1, 2,
The Tiger comes
3.
back.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Tiger
wins
Tiger running
our
up the last
ultimate
second.
Mr. WrestleMania tournament. But what about the audience and that Tiger? You'll have to tune in next time to the Ultimate Show. to find out if our fans are safe.
Wow.